Our understanding of electrons is tied to our understanding of light and color. Science is the solving of the mystery of the world around us. And as I always say, the key to chemistry is making that which is invisible visible. Lord Kelvin is credited with saying, "To measure is to know." We're going to be looking at data and trying to prove a relationship. Here is some data gathered from an experiment of something falling. Some of the data might be useful, but some of it, like temperature, might not. If my hypothesis focused on the relationship between displacement and time, I would want to look at columns C and A. If my hypothesis focused on the relationship between speed and time, I would want to focus on columns B and A. Lastly, if my hypothesis focused on the relationship between energy and time, I might want to do some math on column C and use that to create column B. And of course, since I have data that I want to explain to someone, I'm going to make a graph. Look at yesterday's data and come up with a hypothesis. Use the data to create a graph explaining how the data is tied to your hypothesis. And finally, write a conclusion explaining how your graph and data either refute or prove what you claimed. Make sure that you copy your graph from the computer to your paper and show the teacher the graph that you made on the computer. Also, make sure you turn in your assignment at the end of the period.